Hello friends, how are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Al and I'll be doing a reading for Sagittarius today. So Sagittarius, when I was tapping into your energy before I cut on the camera, I was getting the energy of a moth, and moths are the energy of surrender. It's about letting the chips fall where they do. It's about not trying to force things, right? Being able to go with the flow. But then I specifically heard the word soften for you, Sagittarius. So I don't know if some of you guys are coming off as a bit of like resistance or resistant, or like coming off tough, or putting off this front that you're unapproachable or something. But I did hear the word soften. This could also be someone you're dealing with, but you know how this goes. But that is what I was getting intuitively. All right, so I'm going to be using the regular Rider Waite to do your spread. And then I'm going to be using the messages from the mermaids to get you any advice or supplemental information. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this thing, okay? All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask that you please bring forth messages for the collective of Sagittarius. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know, that they need to hear at this time to help them align with the highest good of everyone? Thank you for Sagittarius. All right. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, we have Judgment, and we have the Fool. We have the Tower here at the bottom of the deck. All right. It feels like you're being pushed to move here, Sagittarius. It feels like you're being nudged in a direction here. It feels like some of you guys have experienced something that has been, unexpected, or something didn't gel the way that it was supposed to, or something wasn't built on the right foundation. So like something happened here, and it feels like you're kind of stressed out about it, that you're like in your head about it. Anxiety, sleepless nights, right? I'm also hearing negative self-talk, and I'm getting that you're being encouraged to like snap out of that and be able to and put yourself in a position where you can do something new, or try again, or something. I'm getting like a wake up, your life is not over kind of thing. Is what I'm getting from you today, Sagittarius. So I'm interested to see what's happening here. We're gonna go from left to right, it looks like, today. So I'm gonna clarify this Nine of Swords. Why is this Nine of Swords here for Sagittarius? Okay. Two more. Okay. All right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, and the Hanged Man. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. All right. So pretty much what I'm getting here, Sagittarius, is like, again, we've seen here that you've been overthinking, or that you've been stressing out or something like that. There's a need for you to look at things from a different perspective here with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is like pausing so that you can look at your external circumstances from a different way, right? If you're upside down, you see the world completely differently, and that's pretty much what that energy is about. I'm getting that there's a need for you to maybe like take a beat here to get your emotions in check with the King of Cups here. King of Cups is a mastery of emotion. He's not devoid of emotion. He deeply feels, and he knows how to not be overcome by them. He is the master of them. And I'm seeing that you can have movement and even an upswing of your luck here, but there's a need for you to kind of balance yourself out, is what I'm getting. Now, with the Moon card here at the bottom of the deck, you may have to do something that's unconventional, something that scares you, or You may have to go in a direction where you don't have all the answers, but in order to be prepared to move in that direction, it looks like you do have to get your mind right. You do have to get your emotions in check here, okay? So let's look at judgment. Why is judgment here for Sagittarius, please? I keep hearing that word soften, soften. Some of y'all, it's the negative self-talk, is that you need to be nicer to yourself. Others of you, it's like, it doesn't have to be this way, right? That you can do something in a different way or take a different path here. Exactly. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles, the Tower again, and then the Page of Wands. We have the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck, and I think it's important that we have the Four of Cups right under that. So let's start with that. So the Lovers is not always about other people. It can be about people that we love or things that we love, connections that we have, but it's not always that. But what it always is about is choices. It's the choices that you make, the things or the people that you consistently show up for, that you keep deciding to show up for. And with the Four of Cups here, I'm getting that there's an opportunity right in your face that you're not seeing, probably because you're in this Nine of Swords energy, overthinking, right? Anxiety, stressing out here, that you're not seeing that you do have opportunities here in front of you. But these are the cards that came out clarifying that Judgment card that I was telling you about. So Judgment is the need to, it's like Spirit tapping you on your shoulder and telling you, hey, we have to be bigger, better. There are changes that you do have to make, right? So that we can get this thing moving. And what I'm seeing here is that, again, some of y'all have experienced some sort of tower moment, something unexpected, something falling apart here. And you are being presented with the opportunity to do something new. Some of you guys may have ideas. Again, it may be not what it is you're trying to achieve, but maybe how you're doing it. But that is about you needing to balance yourself out and to make a decision, right? To move in a way that is bigger and better than you have been. The stressing out and allowing circumstances to halt you here is not really to your benefit. So this is Spirit trying to snap you out of something here. They're trying to, I just broke the deck and we have the Two of Wands here, which is another card of choice. You can go this way, you can go that way. What is it that you want to do? Spirit's trying to remind you of your free will, that like your life is not over and you absolutely do have agency over something that's happening in your life right now, Sagittarius, okay? So let's clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool here for Sagittarius? Whew. Why is the Fool here for Sagittarius, please? Yeah. All right. So we have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. We have the World card, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. All right, so basically what I'm getting here is that you have been armed with knowledge now, Sagittarius. You have a knowing, you have a clarity. Regardless of the stress that you're going through here, I do see that you are, you got some information to work with here. And with the King of Wands, you're being encouraged to move forward with that information. King of Wands is an energy of, I have passion, I have creativity, I am able to act, and I'm not going to stop until something gets accomplished here. And I'm seeing that with the World card, that is ending the cycle of stagnancy. You know, this overthinking, maybe this feeling sorry for yourself, because we have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. That is your abundance. That is your expansion. That is, you know, the fruits of your labor here. It is the prize. And I'm seeing that you are absolutely able to get there, but you have to be willing to start anew, or to start period, or whatever here. I'm getting like now is not a time to um, beat yourself up or feel sorry for yourself. Now is the time for you to feel your feelings, to process them, and also remember that you have agency, that you have choices, that you're never really stuck. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. This is kind of like the universe tapping you on your shoulder and being like, yo, remember who you are. Like you don't have to be here if you don't want to be. Okay, so let's look at the messages from the mermaids and see what advice they have for you. Yeah, work through the pain here, Sagittarius. That doesn't mean pretend it's not there. That means don't let it stop you in your tracks. Okay. Let's see what we have here for you, Sagittarius. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What advice do we have here for Sagittarius? Oh, okay. That was quick. We have miracles and we have free spirit here at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to read both of these to you. All right. Miracles. Miracles. Be realistic and plan for a miracle. Be open to receiving miracles in your life. Perhaps you are the miracle for someone else. This mermaid asks you to prepare for incoming miracles. Miracles can manifest in many ways and can occur when we least expect them. It's important to remain open to receiving miraculous happenings in your life, and also to be grateful when they come. Perhaps you're someone else's miracle. Have you considered that your very presence can be the miracle someone else has been waiting or wishing for? Life can be full of minor and major miracles. We only have to open our hearts to the miraculous possibilities that are inherent within this beautiful universe. If you've been praying or wishing for a miracle, this card is a sign to say your prayers or wishes have been heard, and to watch out for the signs. Maybe miracles are manifesting for you right now. If so, are you really ready and open to receiving them? You might think you are. However, it's also possible that you may have some blocks. It's worth really looking at this and working on yourself so you're mentally open and free to receiving any miracles as they appear on your path. Miracles aren't always grand gestures. Our lives are full of small miracles such as waking up, breathing, walking, living in freedom, having food on our plate, good health, a roof over our head, and so on. In this respect, miracles aren't dissimilar to blessings. So, as the message on the card says, be open to receiving miracles in your life. They can be a part of our everyday lives if we let them in. So basically what this is telling you here is to be open to good things happening here, right? This is to remember your agency. In order to be open, we have to stop stressing out. We have to stop thinking that our life is over. We have to stop catastrophizing, right? And be prepared to act and to, choose and to do something new. All right. Free spirit was what was at the bottom of the deck. So let's see why that is here. Free spirit. Express yourself and allow your spirit to feel free. Be aware of the confines and restrictions placed upon you by yourself and others. This mermaid says it's fun to feel free. This doesn't mean shirking your responsibilities, though. It's important and possible to find a balance between fulfilling your wild and free spirit while honoring your responsibilities, especially when others are involved or relying on you. Being a free spirit might kindle romantic thoughts of a nomadic lifestyle. Although this may not be practical for you, it is still worth considering ways you can express this desire, for example, by taking a backpacking holiday or similar. Do you feel free? Your work or home life might bring feelings of restriction. If this is true, take a look at how you can change things. Talking with loved ones about how you're feeling can be helpful. You can find they offer help with the chores and your domestic responsibilities, freeing up some time for you to do the things that make your heart and soul sing. Honor your free spirit, for this is who you really are. The material confines of modern society can make our spirit feel stifled. We're pushed through the education system from a young age, then we're expected to choose a career path and work a 9-to-5 job. But there is no one-size-fits-all path. Often, we're not encouraged to express our artistic side, which can make us feel more trapped by the confines of society. Now it is time to allow your spirit the freedom it needs. When you're in a harmonious relationship with your inner spiritual needs, everything will naturally fall into place in a harmonious way for the highest good of all. Again, I'm getting that it is you needing to free yourself from the confines of the mentality that you have right now, right? The anxiety, the overthinking here, and to wake up and use your agency to make new choices here that will help you in trying to get where you want or need to go. Okay? That is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this helps. I know that this is a tough spot to be in, but remember, you have help, whether it's people here in your 3D reality, whether it's God, spirit, source, your ancestors, whoever you subscribe to. Um, Reach out, open your mouth, take action. Little things can make a world of a difference. All right. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps me as a creator. It helps people who don't know I exist see these readings, and then they get the help. And then they can also subscribe and become part of this community that we're trying to build here. And also, if you want a personal reading, I do those. Make sure to go to the link in my description box. Everything that pertains to me and my services is in there. And yeah, that's what I have for you. So good luck to you, Sagittarius. And I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. All right? Bye.